Welcome back to Abit Academy, and if you are new, a very warm welcome to you. This channel is where you will find learning technical and IT skills is made fun and easy. In this video, we will be working with graphical objects. Let's not delay any further, just hit those like and subscribe buttons to help me out, and we'll get started. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the colorful world of graphical objects in your Word documents. Trust me, it's easier than it sounds, and it's going to make your documents pop like a fireworks show. First things first, let's head over to the Insert tab. This is like the gateway to all the fun stuff you can add to your document. Now look for the group called Illustrations. Got it? Great. First up, let's talk about the Pictures button. Click on this and it's like opening the door to your personal gallery. We'll start with this device. It lets you browse your computer or any connected devices for that perfect image. Found the one? Awesome. Now just hit the Insert button and voila. Your image is now part of your document. It's like magic, but real. But wait, what if you don't have the image you need on your device? No worries. Click on the Online Pictures button. This is your golden ticket to the vast world of the internet. You can search for images right from here without even opening a browser. It's like having the whole world of images at your fingertips. There is also the option of stock images. These are images that Microsoft offer directly to users of Word. You can freely use any of these images without having to worry about any copyright restrictions. Now let's talk charts, because who doesn't love a good chart, right? Click on the chart button and you'll be greeted with the Insert Chart window. This is like walking into a chart fashion show. Line charts, bar charts, pie chart, they've got it all. Pick the model that speaks to your soul, click the OK button, and something super cool happens. A window from the Excel program opens up. Here, you can insert all the data you want in the graphic. And the best part, you can edit this data at any time by right-clicking on the chart and selecting Edit Data, and your chart will get a makeover right there and then. It's like having a live, evolving piece of art in your document. Now here's a pro tip. The object you choose, be it a picture, an online image, or a chart, will be inserted where your insertion cursor is blinking in the text. So make sure it's in the right spot before you hit that Insert button. And that's it, folks. With just a few clicks, you've added life and color to your document. It's like giving your Word doc a little party of its own. All right, folks, let's get hands-on with one of the most fundamental skills in Word: selecting objects. Whether it's a snazzy image or a sleek graphic, before you can move it, resize it, or give it a fancy new look, you've got to select it. Think of it like giving your object a gentle tap on the shoulder saying, "Hey, I need you." So how do you select an object? It's as easy as pie. Just click on it with your left mouse button. That's right, one simple click. When you do this, you'll see a frame appear around the object. This frame is like the universe's way of saying, "Got it, this one's selected." It's your visual handshake with the object. But what if it's playing hide and seek? Sometimes your object might be shy, it's hiding behind another object, or it's just partially visible. No worries, we have a secret weapon for that. Head over to the Home tab and look for the Editing group. In there, you'll find a button that's like a magic wand, the Select button. Click on it and a menu with 4 super options will appear. Select all. This is like shouting, "Everyone attention please." It selects everything in your document, every single element. It's your all-in-one move. Select objects. This one's like drawing a magic box with your mouse. Anything inside this rectangular area, consider it selected. It's like casting a net and catching all the elements you need. Selection pane. Click on this and a pane will appear on the right side of your screen. It's like a VIP list of all the objects in your document. Just click on any of them with your mouse and boom, they're selected. It's your backstage pass to all the objects in your document. Select all text with similar formatting. Imagine you've got a sentence in a bold blue font that you absolutely love. Click on this option and Word will find and select all the other text in your document that's dressed up in the same style. It's like finding all the members of the same fashion club. And there you have it. Selecting objects in Word is like a friendly handshake, a magic wand, or a VIP list. It's your first step to making magic happen with your images and graphics. So go ahead, start selecting and let the fun begin. All right, team, buckle up. Next, we're becoming masters of moving and copying objects in our Word documents. We're talking images, graphics, and all those snazzy elements that make your document come alive. First things first, we need to tell Word which object we want to work with. Just give it a gentle click with your cursor. It's like saying, "Hey you're the star today." When you do this, you'll see it gets highlighted. That's Word's way of saying, "Got it, boss." Now let's say you want to duplicate this object. Easy peasy. Head over to the Home tab and find the clipboard group. Here you'll spot a button that says Copy. Click it, and you've just told Word to remember this object, like taking a mental snapshot. Next, move your cursor to where you want this object to reappear, whether that's later in this document or in a totally different one. It's like picking the perfect stage for your object's encore performance. Back to the clipboard group in the Home tab, and this time, hit the paste button. Boom! Your object is now rocking its new spot, like a star making a surprise guest appearance. But wait, what if we want to move the object? Moving an object is like giving it a new home. Select it just like we learned, then click and hold the left mouse button. Now just drag it to its new spot and let go of the mouse. It's like playing catch with your object, or let's try the cut and paste tango. Alternatively, click on your object to select it, then hit the cut button in the clipboard group of the Home tab. It's like you've temporarily tucked the object into your pocket. Move your cursor to where you want the object to live, then hit paste. Ta-da, your object pops back out right where you want it. For the keyboard wizards among us, you can also use Ctrl-C to copy, Ctrl-X to cut, and Ctrl-V to paste. It's like having secret spells up your sleeve. Or give your object a right click with your mouse, and a menu will appear where you can choose copy or cut, and then later paste. It's like having a magic wand in your mouse. And there we have it, folks. Copying and moving objects in Word is as simple as a few clicks. It's your document and you're the director. So set the stage and let your objects dance. All right, friends, let's get crafty. Because now we're diving into the world of resizing and repositioning objects in our Word documents. Think of it like being an interior designer, but for your document. You've got a picture, a chart, or some other cool object, and now it's time to make it fit just right. Let's jump in. After you've inserted an object, you might notice little squares that magically appear at its corners. These aren't just for show, they're your resizing tools. Hover your cursor over one of these squares and it'll transform into a two-arrowed icon. It's like your cursor is saying, "Hey, I'm ready to reshape this." Now press and hold the left key of your mouse. With a simple drag, you can make your object bigger or smaller. It's like you're the artist and this is your canvas. Here's the golden nugget. If you use the corner squares, your object will resize like a well-behaved gentleman or lady, keeping its original proportions intact. But if you grab the squares on the sides, things get wild. Your object will stretch or squish and might look like it just walked through a funhouse mirror. So corners for classy resizing, sides for the wild and wacky. Now that your object is the right size, where should it live in your document? To the right like a loyal sidekick, or maybe front and center like the star of the show? With the object selected, use the options in the paragraph section to align the image just as though it was a paragraph of text. This is all about the layout, or in simpler terms, picking the perfect spot for your object in relation to your text. You're the director here, so place it where it shines brightest. There is one more important thing to consider, particularly when moving an object around on a document that also has text on it, and that is how the text is going to react to the picture. With an object selected, in this case, I have selected a picture, I need to select the Picture Format tab. Look in the Arrange section for the Wrap Text button. There are a number of options. In line with text, the image becomes part of the sentence that it is inserted into. Square, this is the default. The text will break around the image. Each line pauses and then continues after the picture. Tight, if the image has any white or transparent areas around the edge of the image, this option will bring the text right up to the edge of the actual focus of the image. Through, similar to tight, but is used when customizing the wrap points. Top and bottom, wraps the text above and below the object to keep the image on its line. There is no text on either side of it. Behind text places the object behind or underneath any existing text. The text does not wrap around it, but is visible over the top of the object. In front of text places the object on top of the text. The text is not wrapped, so some of it may be blocked, depending on the object's transparency. Sometimes we have to part with our objects. Maybe it's just not the right fit, or we want to declutter our document stage. To do this, first, give your object a click to select it. It's like gently telling it it's time to exit the stage. Now, just tap that delete or cancel key on your keyboard. Poof! Your object gracefully exits, leaving you with a clean slate to continue your masterpiece. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget, we've got plenty more videos to come covering all aspects of ICDL plus word processing. From basic formatting to advanced techniques, we'll make sure you master the program like a pro. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.